Hey guys, Johnny again. That's part 2 of my vinyl and CDs and stuff that I picked up yesterday at record fair we had in Guernsey. It used to be more of a regular thing, but due to place where I used to do it, not allowing us to drop things off and having to have permits to park in the market area, we decided, well, the guys decided that it was just a pain in the backside to have to carry all your records so far just to put them in the place, so we end up just doing one venue and at a really cool little place, yeah, it's, you can more or less, you park right outside the place, unload your stuff, it's easy. So these are the vinyl and that I got. This is going to be more rock and metal, the rest of that, and then I'll do another video of the other stuff I got that's not rock and, well, hard rock and metal, so or in a different genre. So yeah, I'm still half asleep. Only had 4 hours sleep yesterday morning, so, and then standing on my feet all day long yesterday. I was shattered. So I'm going to start off with my, yeah, this one, no, not that one. I'm going to start off with one of the ones I got from, I think this was Nigel's, and this was £2, and I was so chuffed to find this. Actually, my mate was just going through and he goes, "Oh John, look," and I was like, "Yeah, I'll have that." And they're all in sleeves. They came in plastic sleeves. Look, there it is, £2, just to prove that I wasn't lying. And I don't understand how I got this for £2. I really don't. This to me is worth 15 quid all day long, and it is Whitesnake's "Ain't No Love in the Heart of the City," 12-inch single from Live in the Heart of the City album, which is amazing. I've always loved this, and Whitesnake are my favourite band. So David Coverdale is my favourite singer, and yeah, and I've always had a soft spot for the older stuff more than more than the 80s stuff from Slide It In onwards. I always preferred the original band, so Take Me With You's on there, and you know, this is just cool. I couldn't even remember if I had it. I know I've got it on 7-inch. And there's the record on Sunburst, Liberty, 1980, and this is the is this a UK one? I can't read it. I'm still half asleep. Right, and you'll probably notice my throat. I'm so groggy again. Been quite unwell last week now, since it's Monday today. Just really poorly, and that's why I haven't done many videos lately. I've stuck to maybe one if I could do it, and also because I've been sorting through records to sell. So that one's can't go in there. I'm gonna have to pull them out first. I'm gonna try and save the most awesome ones till last that I love loads, for I get these out. I should have done this before, but you know me, I'm as organised as the next person. Right. This was my mate, my other mate that I bought the Kiss record from in the last video. One of the bigger collectors in Guernsey. This was £2, alright, and I'm going to take out the sleeve first. I'll show you the sleeve. There we go, £2. I was shocked that I got this for £2 as well. And it is Quiet Riot, Bad Boy. Actually, I didn't get this from. I've just realised this was from my mate Nigel. So yeah, Quiet Riot, Bad Boy, amazing. 12-inch, and I've got this on 7-inch. Got it for £2. But it's pretty cool. It's got Metal Health live on side 2, Slick Black Cadillac live, and Bad Boy on that side. So yeah, pretty cool. Just needs a little wipe. That is pretty darn cool. Next one, I took the price off of this one, but it was £8, right? And I don't think I could have found this for £8 in this condition anywhere. This is better than my copy, right? Far better than my copy, and it's not a reissue. It is an original. It's on Jet Records. LP237, and if you're a hardcore fan, you'll know what LP237 is. If you're not, I'm going to take this out of the sleeve. I've taken the sticker off the top, and this is I couldn't pass this up. Ozzy Osbourne's Bucket. Diary of a Madman. Yeah, that's not bark, I mean. Yeah. There we go. And it's an awesome condition for the price I paid. There's no way I would have sold that for £8. There wouldn't have been any. I wouldn't have sold it, to be quite honest. It is just amazing. The only thing is, it's got a little bit of foxing on the lyric sleeve, and on that side. But the cover has got no foxing at all. It's awesome, and the record is very, very well, excellent. Excellent plus, for sure. Just needs a wipe. And that was one I was just like, wow. I didn't want to put it back down. I had to get it. And you think, I went to the record fair going, like, I'm selling a load of my doubles and singles, and I'm just gonna buy. I'm not gonna buy anything. If I see something for like 50p, I'll buy it. And that'll be a one-off. And I end up coming away with quite a bit of stuff. Oh god, sorry, got pins and needles. Right, next thing. I can't show you that one yet. This is not. No, I'm going to put that there. And that's got to go in the next video. Oh, right, that's what I'm after. The next one. Well, the next one I just nearly fell down when I saw it. Do not get this band much at all in Guernsey. I've only ever found a couple of singles in 25 years, and I've had to order the albums online. And I picked up 2 7-inch picture discs. Yeah, they were quite big. They were a head of a tiger. And that's it. That was all I could find. And this is my first LP of theirs. First of all, I thought it was just a 12-inch single, because for the price he had it out for, which I haven't got on here now, I think it was £4 or something like that, if I can remember rightly. No, I've taken the sticker off. I thought it was just, yeah, a 12-inch single, and I'm going to take it out the sleeve, right? And it's Glass Tiger, and it's the Thin Red Line, which is one of their singles. And then, as I'm saying, yeah, I'm going to have that, and I'm looking at it quickly, and it was the whole album, and I was like, oh my god. And it is like, I would have paid 20 quid for that for sure, in that condition. And I just couldn't believe it. I was blown away. And yeah, really was blown away. And it comes in the a W.H. Smith record inner sleeve. But it is ply lined, which is great. Poly line, sorry, not ply line, otherwise it would have scratches on it. And the record is amazing, absolutely amazing. If you've never heard Glass Tiger, go and check out Animal Heart, Diamond Sun, The Thin Red Line, Someday. That's what I look for on that album for sure. But the later stuff is just as cool, really cool. And I think this Glass Tiger one might not be a UK one. I don't know. I'm just going to check. I was so blown away by getting it, I forgot to see where it came from. So 1986 Capitol Records, and do you know what? I know the band are from Canada, and this is actually a Canadian release. It says down here, it's ST6527, and it does say Canada down the bottom, so I'm figuring that definitely was only released in Canada. That's the Canadian release, sorry. So that makes it even more valuable to me. And check out their song with Rod Stewart, called My Town as well. The next one was one I debated over, and I don't know if you got this, Brett at Vinyl Victim. I debated, just because it's got a bit of foxing on the actual sleeve at the top. And I'm going to leave this one in the sleeve because it's not a full sleeve, it's a blue vinyl, and it's Bon Jovi's collector's edition 12-inch with featuring previously unissued live tracks, studio and live. Let It Rock in the studio, You Give Love a Bad Name in the studio. These are unreleased ones as well. So then you got Hardest Part of the Night is live, and Burning for Love live, and just amazing. I paid £10 for that. He was asking 15, but I knocked him down, and I think I was a bit disappointed about the foxing. so I weren't going to pay that money for it. But I'll show you what it looks like when I take it out. It's like that. And these just lift up. So that's all it is. And the vinyl's going to need a wipe. But really cool. And I got a green one with the stars on the other side. And yeah, so enjoy listening to that. The next one, oh, we have a few happy faces to see this. Quite a few happy faces. Actually, the next two is going to be some happy faces. Definitely some happy faces. So I better not show them until last. Trying to tease you here. The next one is going to be Heart, stranded 12-inch gatefold. Didn't have this one. I had the picture discs, and I was trying to sell one of my picture discs of this yesterday. Comes with a let's just check what that is in there. I think it's just pictures, or yeah, it's just some pictures in there. I don't think there's any lyrics. Yeah, it's just pictures, no lyrics. No. And 1990, Stranded, Under the Sky, and previously unreleased track was I'll Never Stop Loving You. And that there cost me £2. And the next one is Heart again. And I didn't have this in my collection. It needs some sorting out, and hopefully I can fix it. There's no scratches to the vinyl, but it's a bit skew with at the moment because I've put it back awkwardly. And it's actually Heart's Dream About Annie picture disc on Mushroom Records, and yeah, there's the Mushroom label down there. It's got some, it's going to need good old clean up, but this was £3 and I was expecting to pay a lot more. I was actually selling 2 of my Dream About Annies because I've got 4 of them on standard gatefolds. I'll show you this. Hopefully I'm going to be able to sort it out. But side 1, side 2 is the same. Different songs. Obviously it's the album tracks, which are exactly the same as the album, the standard. I've got to check if the number of this is the original picture disc and not a reissue. I can't remember. I'm not even sure if they did do an original picture disc. But there's an issue with this that hopefully I can sort out. If anybody's got any ideas, let me know. The record is warped. I think that's why I got it for £3. It's quite badly warped. I've not played it. I don't know if it plays at all properly. Probably does, but I bet you it's like this. But so I'm going to have to somehow heat that up a little bit and then put some heavy books on it. So if anybody else has got any better ideas, let me know. So yeah, £3 for Dream About Annie picture disc. I was expecting to pay at least 18 quid for that, 20 quid or even more brand new. So the next one, right, I will save the best till last, so I'm going to have to keep putting the CD that I got. So there's 2 more things after this, vinyl wise, okay. I was only thinking about this album yesterday, or no, Saturday, and I used to have it, and I don't know why I got rid of it. I think it might have been because it was damaged. And for some reason I was going through my CDs and I thought, oh no, I haven't got Power Trippin' by the Almighty. I do now. I paid £2 for this, and this is the double disc. It's got the Live from Donington 92 on there, and I can't remember if I had the double disc originally, but listen to the song Addiction, which is amazing. Listen to the song Jesus Loves You But I Don't, that's amazing. And this has been playing in my van since yesterday, and absolutely awesome. That's the original price ticket, because the guy that I bought it off used to work in a record shop in Guernsey years ago, and he still had some of the stock. And yeah, I paid £2 for it. That's it inside. And if no one's ever heard of the Almighty, they definitely need to check this album out first, because it is their best one. And I do have a load of their picture discs and etched vinyl limited edition stuff. And I've got a few of their CDs, but I couldn't believe I missed. I didn't have this anymore. But yeah, amazing quality, amazing condition for a album that came out in 1993. Awesome. Addiction, just go out and listen to Addiction and that other song I said. It's amazing. Especially you American people, because this is a British band, you know, and their singer sings for Thin Lizzy now. Okay, so you must go out and listen to it. That's Ricky Warwick, who sings for Thin Lizzy, and was this leader of that band. Right, okie dokie. So now I've got to show you my cool finds that I think a lot of you are going to be pleased to see. The first one, don't think needs a lot of introduction. This is an original copy from 1988, and everybody's saying, John, just bloody hold it up. I'm going to take it out the sleeve. It does come in a sleeve. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to show you there isn't a sleeve. Look, there you go. There's a corner. And the album is Metallica's And Justice for All. Not my favourite Metallica album, but I know a lot of you guys love it, and it's quite heavy, to be quite honest. That's on Vertigo, Swirl. Vertigo down there. I think it's Swirl, it might not be. But yeah, 1988. And this is a VERH61 number. So let's have a look inside. That is a very... I've just realised why. I don't even think this is an original. Let's just double check there's nothing inside. There's 2 records in here. So I'm going to have to check that number. Right, so they come in these sleeves. What leads me to think it was older was because it's got a little... I don't know what that is on there. It's got a bit of foxing on it. I don't think the new ones would have done that by now. So, here we go. Is that side? So this has got 2 songs here, Eye of the Beholder and 1 on that side. And Blackened and Justice for All there. It's going to need a little bit of a wipe. and there's no mention of any newer date. It's 1988. And the next one, same again, slight spotting on there, and there's a few little light marks on this one, but not anything that's going to cause it problems. And this has got To Live Is To Die and Die As Eve on that side there, and on the other side is The Shortest Straw, Harvester of Sorrow, and The Frayed Ends of Sanity. And I'm going to double check that number and make sure it is a original. There's nothing else inside there, but I paid, he wanted 15 for it, and I got it for a tenner, so I was so chuffed with that anyway, so absolutely awesome. The next one is something that I don't think I've seen anybody in the VC show it. It cost me £8. It's a little bit worn around the edges, but you know, I'm trying to get some vinyl by this band, and this is my starter one. I haven't got any stuff by this band. I only gave away who it was. I want to know if anybody else has got this, and let me know what you think. And it is Ratt, and it is a little bit worn around the edge. This is from 1983, Time Coast Records. And what's it got on here? It's got You Think You're Tough, Sweet Cheetah, You Got It, Tell the World, Back for More, and Walking the Dog. So we've got obviously the normal members here from the start: Stephen, Robin, Warren, Bobby, and is it Juan, whatever his name is, Juan. To all our families and all heavy metal metalists, and dangerous women everywhere. And it's got here legs on there. That's Tawny Kitane's legs, it says on the back. So that's why, yeah. Later to be David Coverdale's wife, now ex-wife. So there's the record in there. TC2203, and the record's pretty good. Bit of a white hair, so somebody old and grey owned this before. So it is. This was one of my favourite things to get yesterday as well. Go away, white hair, grey hair, whatever. Ugh. So yeah, absolutely awesome. And that is it from my metal stuff I picked up yesterday. Metal and rock, and thrash. So I was well pleased with all of that stuff. And then my next video is going to be the other stuff I picked up. And yeah, so there you go. Really cool, really cool. So what a day that was. Cheers for watching, keep rocking, and yes, like Dan Powers would say, we may not hear from him for a while, but I'm going to keep up this thing, stay metal. Cheers.